Hi, and welcome in. Okay, I get it. Let me introduce myself first, Stinkies. It's my turn. Then it's your turn, okay? I know. Hi, and welcome to Icy's first ever, Fursona review. I've never really done it. And yes, Yuki's let's say hello too. Little morons that they are. Hi. So, I'm gonna be rating all you cute nerds. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. As long as you're not a spider, you're cute. Spiders, yeah, you're gonna have to, yeah. If you can molting, that would be amazing. If you're a spider, well, you're gonna have to bargain. You're gonna have to bargain, okay? Because I'm just saying, spiders freak me the fuck out. Yeah, because Uppies isn't even on the screen. Stinky. This is my D&D recording area. Okay, this is where I record our D&D sessions. You have to have ID and go out lot. Best bet is to wait. Contact one of the mods. This is where we actually record our D&D sessions normally. I haven't used it in a hot minute, so I had to rebuild it slightly because I may have broken it the other day. So yeah, so let's begin with our Fursona review. So we're gonna start with Blue Sky because this is where a large majority of you posted them. We have some on. No, you have to give ID. But let's not talk about that. The mod should be in green in the Discord. So we have Twitter, we have Blue Sky, and we have some in Discord that we go through. We'll go through Blue Sky first because I showed a lot more traction on Blue Sky now that I think about it, which is fucking great. Okay, so starting us out, I wanna say that my how I'm gonna be rating you nerds, and listen closely. Listen. Okay, how I'm gonna be rating you is either would put in a box and protect, would nibble, would yeet into the void. Well, not the void, into space. And I know some of you fucking yeet me into space. And finally, would hug to death. There was a fifth option of licking, but then I'd be licking a lot of things today. And like that, I was proving right. I'm vindicated. Okay. So, starting out with our good friend Reigns. They are, first of all, fucking adorable. I was gonna say, I kind of like the what. I kind of like. I don't like being spun. Don't rotate the shark, thank you. I like how, watermelon-y color they are. This is, watermelons are normally, green and red and, with a light pinkish blue, whitish tint. Okay? I mean, I don't like eating watermelon. Watermelon, the flavor, But I do love their sonas, and we got to hang out. We got to hang out yesterday. Ow, stop throwing shit at me. Okay, I go at my own pace. You can't bully me into going faster. I do the opposite. I take my time. I appreciate it like fine wine. And I mean, I may be I'm not colorblind. Okay. I'm gonna have to disable some of these Hey, Rain. I'm gonna have to disable some of these redeems because I'm trying to get it through, and you're yeeting me off, and it's like I'm trying to record Stinkies. I'm trying to make sure I'm on screen. Blah. So Don't boo me. Don't boo. Okay. Rain, since you're actually here, is it pink or is it red? Is it pink or is it red? Because I can't. This is me admitting that I'm not colorblind, but certain colors kind of blend for me. Certain colors like blend in for me. So are you red or are you like a pinkish magenta? The main body is pink, the extremes are reddish. Okay, so it's kind of like a deeper pink. Because I kind of like it actually. Normally not. Normally when I think of pink, I'm thinking of like salmon pink, but I've never really been a fan of that color. And I kind of like how you've kind of got like. I like your hairstyle. I may be biased. And I mean, you've got your red panda, your red panda, and your red panda. Your red panda's cute, okay. And I will say your fashion style peak. I'll become Soapdog after we've done the recording. Then I'm going to be sticking with Shark for this entire like little segment. I'll switch to Soapdog afterwards, okay? If that's okay. Which could a mod disable the shapeshiftings for now? The random one, because I want to stick to Shark. Abois, dumbest Finch. I'm not that stupid. I am dumb, not chaotic stupid. I'm either chaotic gremlin or just dumb. Okay, there's no in between. Okay. So I would rate Rain as put in box and protect, because we have to protect. We must protect. We must protect. I love how all of you are spamming redeems when I especially stated that we're on the recording stuff where a majority of my redeems don't work. It's like, I'm just saying. I did warn you. It's like no one listens to me. I know I'm like the brattiest sub that you may know, but I did warn you. I did warn you, didn't I? Pause that for now. Okay, there we go. No, why you make me dance, beans? Dear, please. Oh, I know you did. I knew you were helping. I was just pausing shit. Because I have my mobile for that. But now, Stinky. We're moving on to the next beam. This is Cisco, okay. No, the bird's not upset. The birds are demanding attention, and those little attention stinkies over there, I'm gonna have to deal with it for now. So as I was, but I could not let me do it. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I mean, to be fair, you refunded everyone, so that means everyone who redeemed stuff and it didn't happen gets refunded. So actually, that did help. So I will grant you that. You get a pat on the back. A head pats. Now we move on to a good friend. This is Cisco. They're stinky. I like their model. They've gone for like, whereas Rain was like a really nice like dark red, they've gone for a really bright yellow. And I think they're a yin, which like yin. We are yin lovers here, but though we are shark supremacy. I mean, look at the yin. I just like that. I like that style. Okay, I like the bright colors, and that just like, before anyone says I'm purple, I'm actually blue. But as you can see with my ears, they're like bright. well, they're bright orange, and my hair is bright orange, and I wear like bright. Well, I mean, it's kind of opposite what I wear IRL. I wear dark colors IRL, but I like bright color, like color clothes. Okay, and I just like contrast, and contrast is the word I have to go with. Now, I may be very biased because Yin, and like, if like, how many of you chat would be biased against hot Yin? Okay. I know at least 3 of you in chat who love Yins. Okay. So, I would bite. I would bite. That's how I'd rate them. I would bite and not let go. I'm just saying. I mean, look, I love Yins. Like, you win. Like sharks, Yins, dragons, really do like, yes. Like, well, where's my credit card? Like, yes. And our first deer of this session is Jade. Now, as you can see, they've gone for the more natural colors of the Sona, which you don't, oh dear, which you don't normally see. Well, you know, that's a lie. You do kind of see a mix, kind of like how with the shark ice, like as you see in my Sona, my shark here, I've got a lighter color on the underside of myself, whereas a darker color on my back. The kind of, and normally how that happens in the wild. Sharks do that as kind of blending in, as kind of like a camouflage. So it's more natural. Okay. Orange withstanding. So they've gone with the natural. God. They've gone for the more natural color, which is flipping great. Now, they said, if you bear with me, they're a white-tailed deer. Now, the only deer I know, and this is gonna sound really weird, flip. The only deer I know off the top of my head are mostly reindeer and muntjacs. Mostly because I've seen reindeers before, but I have also seen wild muntjacs in my, like, nearby. So I presume. I'm sorry. I know like many species of a shark, but I only know like 3 deer. Like, I only know 3 deer types. Okay, so I'm just saying. Now, I do love the pigmentation in the hair, kind of the white on. Is it auburn? Is that color auburn? I'm not okay. Once again, I'm not gonna say I'm colorblind, but brown hair looks like brown hair. But I kind of feel like it's more auburn than like hazel. See, I can do the same. I can list 64 frames off the top of my head, but I can't name like. Yes, deer. Okay, I may be slightly unbiased because we have like a deer in chat that I know I can easily wind up over there, flipping stinky ass deer. But also, I really do like it. I love the design. I also really like the. I really want to say like, is it like a? Well, is it scarf? Is it a scarf? No, because the scarf goes around the neck. That's kind of going over the shoulders. What's the term? It's kind of what they did with the really weird the fox furs over the shoulders. It's kind of like it's not a scarf. Dear, you know fashion, because you like old people fashion. A ruff, that's it. A ruff or a stole. One of those, okay? It's kind of like that, but instead of, being fur, it looks like it's made of, like, bushes, which is kind of could be druid vibes. And we all love druids. Because everyone's always, like, Shadow Money Wizard Gang, but I prefer druids. I mean, I play druid in Path of Exile, so I'm also kind of biased. And also, I'm always right. You know that, okay? I'm always right. And when I'm not right, I'm also right. No two ways about it. Okay. The shark's never wrong. Okay? I would rate them, put them in the box, and hold gentle, and protect. I am always right. Now we're moving on to cutie arts. Abois. So they sign off with wolf, which is, okay, I'm just saying, pupper. We give head pets to puppers here. Puppers get 1 free head pet a day. And that should feed them for the week. I also love, and by the looks of it, it is consistent. I love the sparkle. I love the sparkly, like star, like nebula. That's it, nebula-esque kind of like coloration for your hair, like dark purple with the, stars. And yes, we do love chub here. We like chonk, we like chub, we like skinny, we love all shapes and sizes. This is a shape and sizes safe space. Yes. Well, this one doesn't have sparkle in the beard. But this one does. But your ear fluff doesn't. But then, okay, so I presume this is an older piece. Now, I presume this is an older piece, mostly because as you go by, the ear colors, the inside of the ear colors change. I see that, I mean, we've all seen, well, actually no, I'll show the evolution of Icy later, but you can tell how people's sonas change as they gain more likes and they put more of themselves into the sona. Like, as we're going to see with people's, like, people who've done majority pieces of arts for their sonas, they'll probably do like an older piece and they kind of show the evolution of sonas, which is actually pretty darn cool. I mean, if we have time, I might even show the evolution of Icy from a flippant single headshot to Feemsh. But I do like Feemsh. Hi Rav. I do love the celestial like hair color, like the sparkly. Like looking into the void and seeing the sparkly lights. That is just like peak design. Good to know. Now, chub, yes, you've got. I presume it's based on a grey wolf, barring the sparkly celestial hair. Haha. Yes. Dog. God, dog. I like it. I like the chub. I also love how you've got like the fluffy elbows. Do it. Definitely don't forget to do it for the ears. Seeing into the void. Yes, classic grey wolf. Yes, thought so. I like how you've got the neck fluff to kind of just look like how it's just a scarf made of your own fluff. Kind of like a Zorro. The power of God. Oh. But I also love how you've got like fur on the elbows. And if you've ever actually looked at like dogs in general, you'll notice that their legs might be slimmer of fur, but where there's, I can't remember the name of it, where the knee is there is actually a lot more fluff. I'm kind of going off with like, yes, extra fluffy is always and always yes. You can't go wrong with making them extra fluff, okay? And I will stand by if that creature is fluffy, it's an immediate win. And you can make unfluffy creatures fluffy and it's still a win. Like fluffy sharks. Fluffy spiders could be a win if I could get my pair of spiders. But fluffy fish, fluffy crabs. Add fluff to it and it could work. Okay. Whereas the opposite doesn't work on most things. I mean, the naked cats and naked mole rats. No, thank you. No, thank you. Ha. Okay. Now we're going on to Kobobo. Now, and the counterpoint to my cutie is the kobold was the second OCI design and spent my first year art using MO-based and learned basic digital art around 2 years ago. They went through a redesign and with a bobfly theme. Ah. Yeah, that little emote. Let me out. Yeah, I do. I love. You know what you kind of remind me of? You kind of remind me of gummy sweets. Like where, you know, like the gummy worms where they transition from like reds to blues. You've kind of gone from the transition of like pink to blue with a dark. I mean, I actually do like. Okay, kobolds adorable. I would have to rate this kobold put in the box and protect. Definitely put in the box to protect. The flower crown is really cute. Peak head design. I see what you did there. See, originally it was cake, yes. Originally you had, you know, a bigger white marking. And then it became less of a, like, some of them have larger ones. This one, not really. I mean, Icy, in the original Icy ref, I need to have a marking on my, like a dark blue marking on mine. And then, yeah, then this is where the evolution happened. I can see it. Kind of like a, I actually really like that. I also like the tongue. You've also lost like the white marking on your face. Yeah. Yeah, see, you've now just got a white marking there, kind of like a strap. I do like that, yes. And then here's your dragon. My dragon is officially called Sasha Torta because I like my cake puns. But this is on titty. I actually like that. Yeah, actually. Give me a minute. I like how for the majority of your designs, you've got what's that term where like a color fades to another color? Like how the transition between colors just is faded in. Kind of like how you got your dark purple knees going into like a lighter pink, into like a paler pink. I know you can't show majority art because a lot of your art is spicy, like a lot of my art is. My favorite type of horns are the ram horns. I don't know if anyone else has like their own personal like horns for like their dragons. I've always been a massive fan of like the ram horns that go like past the ears and like ram out a little bit. Okay, I will be doing. Be getting to it slowly. I like the clothes. I'm not going to go into detail about the clothes. I'm just saying clothes. But we also have more. We have more pudge. Pudge. This dragon would have bites and nibbles. That's what they would be getting from me. I don't know about you, chat, but like would bite, would nibble, would hold. I'm going slow because I don't want to rush myself. I want to. I want to form opinions. I want to see how chat reacts, okay? Beep. Yep. I can't really tell, but it looks like you lost slight coloration to your tail. Like, yeah, it looks like you lost a bit of your like fancy coloration scale color to your tail in this one. And then you have your snake. Snip. I like them. I like snakes. I love how it's like you got the bronze burnt orange into like the more deeper like reddish purplish color. I don't know what color that is. No, actually no. Would that be that okay, that's under art style. Okay. And that's fair. I mean, I know I've gone through a lot of like different artists for art. Snaking it all. So indigo, what color is it? It's like a not violet. Violet's more of a blue. Scarlet. Is it scarlet? No. Scarlet's not purple. Snit is, yes. So that's like an orange, burnt orange. Okay, you know what? No, magenta's a lot brighter. I'm thinking of more of a darker color of like reddish purplish. It's not scarlet. It's... Oh, what's the name? It's actually getting to my brain now. Flip. Crimson. Is it crimson? What? Yeah, like wine color. I'm literally looking up. I'm literally trying to look it up on my side. Yeah, but kind of like a wineish color. And that's the end of Cutie. So Cutie, I would have to say, would hug and nibble, would pick up and put in a box and protect, would hold and nibble and lick, a lot of licking involved, and would boop. Yes. Now Wheeler. Wheeler is a fox, but I'm going to call them a pupper because all foxes are just puppers running on cat brains. I like the green. For once, I actually like the color green. I kind of like how they've gone with like a lighter green. You know, like a light green or dark green. I wouldn't call it forest green. I would say more like freshly cut grass green for the darker green. You know, yeah. And I love. Oh no. I don't mind green. There's just a certain shade of green I don't like, and it should be fine. I've seen your Sona, and it's a yes. And you'll never ever achieve the color of green I dislike. Trust me. Blue paw pads. I'm biased. My paw pads are either shiny orange or like yellow, lemon. No. Look. Don't worry. The reason why I don't like... There's a certain color of green which no one's ever going to be able to get because, well, if you're aiming for it, kind of blare. But it's like a really, really horrible... It's not sand green. It's not any of the greens that you can think of, okay? And it's a personal story, and I'm not going to go into too much details because I'm going to be eating soon. But can I just say, I love how they've got like love hearts for paw pads. That's actually really adorable, and I don't think I've ever seen anyone do like interesting shapes for the paw pads. It's always just been the base, you know, beans. don't worry. Like I said, it's unless you've gone like extreme blackish dark green, highly unlikely. Like, yeah. Well, at the moment I mentioned my my dislike for like a certain shade of green, and everyone's like, "Oh no, oh no." Now, the sports jersey, Wheeler. What sport is it? Is it baseball? Is it football? Is it American football? Is it rugby? What type of jersey? Oh, intimidating. Okay, chat and future YouTube commenters. Am I intimidating? I thought I'm cute and cuddly. Oh no, we're not getting into this. Football came first. American football didn't. I'm just saying. And I thought you're a history nerd. Hi. Dear, you're a weird American sports fanatic. What team is that? What team's that? But also, I like how like okay, I love the style between. I love the style going from like you know like really nice and whoever this artist is amazing to very Disney-esque style like no actually yeah it's very Disney-esque. I'll give them that. I'm not that. Am I that intimidating? Is that very? That's. I'm not that intimidating. I'm just a finch. Oh, very adorable. Although it's very looks very deer-like, less fox-like. That's how deer look to me sometimes. Beans, and so this is like probably like one of the first pieces of art they got. Than that, I honestly, I actually like, you know, I actually like that because it's like not heavily bright. Okay, not heavily bright on the eyes. It's actually really pleasing to look at. So I would put them in a box and protect. Okay, now moving to Smokey. I'm already biased. It's Luna. Namesake. I know. Would put in a box and protect and nibble later. Yes, Smokey. Now on to Chronos. I am a simp, okay? I've never denied it, okay? Unlike you, dear, I can I'll get to it when it's that time. Okay, Morton? Okay, dear. Unlike you, I don't go all horny and like breathy when the fucking cat lady appears on stream. Okay? You know who I'm talking about. I was trying to watch the movie and all I heard was, oh my god, she's so hot. But also, yes. Oh, no. If you still got time. If you want to, we're currently just going through the Blue Sky one. So if you want to put yours to Blue Sky, I would give you the link, but my dumbass PC crashed. So bear with me. Bum 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 bum. You're about it. But how you doing, Desire? What species is that? Well, if they're here, they are. Actually, what are they? Cece, what is your partner's Sona? Because I'm kind of getting a mix of jackal cat vibes. There you go. It's complicated. Okay. Oh, there they are. Because I'm kind of getting jackal cat vibes. Like, kind of. Let's. Cat dragon toy. Let's okay. Well, first of all, I like you're already winning. You're already winning in like ref design because we all love the gore slice. I said Deer here loves doing gore caps on fursuit tails. That is already a major win on the toy. Let's just call it the toy, the outfit. Seven Nation Army is what's been playing. And look, the simping chat is simping over the cat again. I like the more shot. Like, let me shift my ass out the way. Let me shrink myself. There we go. I love the more shot. And I love it how some ref sheets will. I love how the design of the ref sheet. I'm not an artist personally. Don't get me wrong. I am furthest thing from an artist that you're gonna find. Okay, I can barely draw, but I know for a fact that an artist would love this ref because you've got like, you know, back and front. You got both sides of the face, you know, covered. Like, it is like I may have to poke you. I may have to poke you for like whoever did your ref sheet, because damn hot damn. And I love how like it's easy labeled. You got your colors there. Just look, and you got your little tattoo. I know your son is non-binary. Your son is non-binary. So right on your ref sheet. Ooh, yes. See, that is a good idea. When you get ready to get a fursuit, make sure to get a good ref sheet so the suit maker knows what they're doing, all your markings and stuff. Yes, that is a major. I was kind of worried when I was applying to get my fursuit all sorted that my suit would be a bit too like hard to follow. Yes. Make sure for all. Oh no! Don't worry, Lou. No, it's art. We're going over art and like fursuits and bits of stuff, okay? But if you're ever looking to get a fursuit, you first will need to get a ref sheet done, because suit makers need to follow something. They can't just go off of like what's the term? Descriptions. They need to have like kind of an idea. They need your colors, they need your patterns, they need everything like that. And like ref sheets like this help so much because you can quite clearly see the pattern on either side of the face, so it's symmetrical. You've got, you know, the eye is focused and the more, so you can get the color inside the more done, and the tongue. You've got like the socks here with the little feet there and the beans. That color's perfect. You can see what the beans look like. You can see what the claw colors are like. Like, it works, and it's perfect. And once again, I'm not an artist, but I had to read a lot of shit looking into getting fursuits done. Now, back to what I was quickly saying. Irashi says they're non-binary, and yeah. Yes. All I could say is very on the femboyish side, like goals for some people. Yes. I'm just saying, goals. I like this. I like the clothes. And hell yes to the collar. I mean, untamable shark here, but yes to the collar. Yes. Immediately, yes. This would be a bite and put in box to protect. Simply because of the collar. I'm just saying. And also, this your model? Heck yes. What did you? Is this all the clothes for your model custom, or did it come with a model? Abwa. Don't abwa. If so, finger tappies, may I find out what model this is? Like where you got the clothes from? For for uh for uh for reasons. Please? Abwa? Please. Nope. It's a Pharaoh Rex mod. Oh. Oh. I may have to poke you then. Abwa. Don't nonf me. Okay. Now we have their partner, Cece, our wonderful mod. And once again, amazing ref sheet. Okay. Now, Cece, your immediate win, because, you know, orange. I'm a sucker for orange. I want to paint my room orange, but I've been told no multiple times. Because people don't like the color orange, but I do. We stan orange in here. Orange is like an amazing color. Okay, I'm sorry that no one can like appreciate the greatness. Even though it's kind of gold orange. This is where I might be colorblind a little bit, okay? But yellowish gold orange, yes. Also, the contrast of it being like, it's like you've contrasted it with like grays and blacks, okay, which is amazing. And bushy tail, you've kind of gone like, I like how simple the clothes are. You've got your little, see, you've got the curved like ram-like horns. Okay, they go around the ear. Jaffa cake flavored. Yes. Once again, peak ref sheet. Okay, I would have to give you a nibble and definitely a protect. Put in box and protect. Yes. Jaffa cakes. And okay, immediately, yes. I'm currently going through a D&D campaign, and I wanted to do magic, and I love mages. Playing Dragon's Dogma, instantly a mage. Magic is an immediate win, and you've kind of gone for a sorcerer look. White mage or sorcerer? I think, I would have to go with sorcerer. So cute, little cute. Yes, Cece, you definitely a protect and a nibble. Now, we're moving on to burb. Snake and burb with burb beans. Burb beans. This is our lovely valley. White mage is more accurate, yes. So healer. You know, we collect valleys here like you'd go to a McDonald's and get a 20-piece chicken nugget deal. We have so many, I know like a handful of them, and they just appear. One day you could just be there and suddenly, bam, you have space chimkins taking up your space. But also, I try and figure out what they're wearing. I like the design. I like kind of the background a lot as well. I'm just trying to figure out what they're wearing. Because at first I thought it was like Assassin's Creed based, but no. Also, okay, I will admit, I like the natural like browns and oranges, especially on the pinion feathers, like the orange dots. Kind of very, I want to say parrot-esque. Because they're kind of like, peacocks kind of have like the circulars on their feathers. I will put in a box and protect, definitely. Valley is just protected from me. I won't nibble, I won't bite. Now we've got Denji with their tiger. I presume it's a tiger. My brain is like instantly tiger. I like the socks. I love how they've got scars from like different animals. Wolf, ringtail cat, raccoon, dog, You get more shots. You got your eyes. I mean, this is pretty clear cut, like ref. You got your colors for stuff. You got your highlights. You got your base colors. Kind of whoever did this, and it looks pretty good. And you got the bamboo background, green hair. Okay, I mean, I've been bitten by my birds enough to acknowledge that, hey, maybe bird bites don't hurt that badly. Okay, I can't help but notice a lot. Like, a lot of your beans have green hair or like blue hair. Okay, we're quickly doing anime. Bah. Let's see what Buffer has. Buffer, look at the puppy. Oh my god, and they come with collars. Oh, Papa. And also, I love the arcade kind of background. Oh, I wouldn't say I've never. Okay, no, so I went to an arcade earlier this year. Hi, Steven. Happy Easter to you too. Comes with any charm. You got your Mario. You got your fruit. Some of these I love how they've got the feral-esque kind of vibe, like your Papa form, as you've got the more like the digi legs. You got your beans, and it's done by Spunky, good artist. Definitely would suggest go commission them. Buffer. I generally like the design. Yeah, and sorry to say you sucked at all the games you played. I would protect Buffer. Buffer protected, and for all canine-esque Sonas, you get one free head pat because puppies need head pats. Yes, protected. Buffer. Now we've got Bray. Here we have Bray. They are a Tuatara. Now, Tuatara. I have to say, as an artist, fully dark colorations to OCs can make artwork quite a bit harder to make. Yes, but I will have to stand. Buffer looked really, really good. Now, where's Tuatara? It's a reptile, obviously, from New Zealand. Oh, it's a little. It looks like a bearded dragon. And it has its spikes like that. So, first of all, coloration to the same type of species. I have to give them a stamp of approval to being pretty close to what the sound is based off of. I kind of like the horns and this the spikes, the ridge spikes into like. Would it be considered still ridge spikes if it's on the tail and that be interior Thagomizer? I don't know, but I presume that's supposed to be chicken nugs. I like that. I like that. So much. I like. Okay, I just love. You don't really see it in the photo community. You don't really see the natural colors on those centers. You don't see I mean, I can't say shit. I'm blue with orange sparkly bits on me. Okay, I'm just saying. You don't. I mean, look at Nawada. When we see Nawada, they're supposed to be a deer, but they're green. You don't see green deers. You may see green sloths because sloths have moss on them, but And then we've got, if I remember correctly, are you a squirrel, bean, Bubba, Luigi? Are you a squirrel? You've kind of got like the Bad Conker vibe, and that is a game I have not thought of. Okay. Luigi, this is you, right? Yes. So you've kind of gone with, is this, okay, now I want to preface this. Is this a squirrel? Because you're kind of giving Bad Conker vibes, and I have not thought or played Bad Conker in a long time. And once again, dark green on light green contrast, pretty good. I like how, as you see in my sonar, I've got like a dark blue and a light blue and an even darker blue kind of like transition between them. So that's like an immediate win. Blah. I'm only going to be doing sonars, so any human ones I will skip, I will say. And yeah, see, without the hat, yeah, you got the ears with the pale. I like the style. I'll give you that. The style is pretty good, and it has kind of given the Bad Conquer vibe. So I'm going to give you, I didn't put Bray in the box. I'm going to put Bray and Luigi into the box to protect. Yes. Now I'm going to skip the humans because I don't really do humans. This is a Fursona review. Okay. And here we have Hale. Cute dog. First of all, yellow and pink. I don't think we've had like any yellow and pink. Still good bean. Yellow and pink. Perfect. The only other character I've seen with this yellow and pink style is... Actually, I don't think I've ever seen a Sono with yellow and pink. So I have to actually give you that. No, yellow and pink. I have to give you that. Hell, perfect. And once again, I love the ram horns that go behind the ear that kind of just grow around. Kind of like sorry, I love ram horns. Okay. I love when dragons have ram horns. Perfect. And I love how you got like, kind of like spikes on your tail, like Thagomisers. Sharp, pointy teeth. You got floof. See, floofy dragons. Put floof on dragons, instant win. Would bite, would lick. And look, here we go, ref sheet. Perfect. I mean, big tails, got a really nice big tails. Got big wings with like an interesting design with the orange fading into yellows like sunset with the dots. Vanishes. Hi, Ral. Next is Hell's daughter. Oh. I love, once again, I love the horns. I love like how you've got like, instead of like the basic, pinks that is you've kind of got the white with like the dots, like paint smudges. I love that. More beans, instant, yes. But the horns and the tail, like the tail spikes, are they spikes or are they Thagomisers? I don't know. But I like them. I like tails, okay? We love tails. And two tails, flipping two tail gang. I like this. I like whoever did your fursuit badge. Hot heck. Thagomisers. Yes. Okay. I was right. It was Thagomisers. Dance or nerd out. I just love the like how bright, and you're very sunset themed. That's it. You've kind of got the dark oranges to the light yellows to the pale pinks to the like dark pink purplish. You've gotten very sunset themed. And I do love the sunset. That's what originally my ears were supposed to be themed after. The inside of my ears. Not the flipping sweet, the candy corn, but sunset was supposed to be my ear colors, essentially. Because I love sunsets. That badge is amazing. I mean, the deer has my badge currently. I love how, like, smug. Very smug, yes. Would bite, would lick, and would protect. And then we've got Hale again. Once again, two tails. Instant win with Thagomisers. Serpent-like tongue. Wow. Over under view. Oh, over and under. Okay. Hind paws, you got beans. Yes, you got size shark, but that's actually really good. That's actually really good. You got your color swatch. This is actually a pretty good ref. because you don't ever see refs have like size charts to compare them to like Sonas. So that makes it, if you ever do like micro pieces, just saying, you can see the size difference. That's amazing. Whatever, they did good work, and I might have to poke like Heart Lily. I would love to get Shark Icy, a piece like that, because I've got a bunch of barren walls to get like stuff on. So get like some icy art up a wall. I need to hit them up. That's so good. Aquatic, yes. The two tails and like the glowing red on like kind of the black like backdrop Fursona. Perfect. I'll hit them up when they're next free too, but I would bite, nibble, and protect. Now we're moving on to Jags. Now, Jags. That's a Nardo, right? Blah. Is Jags here? No, Jags not here. So I'm gonna have to guess that's a Nardo. Okay, and this is a cheetah or a leopard or a meerkat. One of the three, okay? I may be an animal nerd, but sometimes it's really hard to tell. But once again, like, I love it when, like how my Sona has like the dark blue into a slightly lighter blue into a very light blue. This has gone dark brownish red. Wickerbeast, that's it. Wickerbeast, not Nardo. I get the two mixed up, okay. Ooh, well, have a good train ride. I love how it's like a dark burnt, like brownish, like red to a lighter, slightly lighter red to a red into like a pale. Come on, Icy, you know the word. You know the word, like peach-ish color. I just like, I love like when colors just like do that, where it's like fade it in. I would nibble. Jags will get certified nibble, and then you've got that. Okay, I'm gonna say cheetah. I'm gonna have to say cheetah. Tan. That's it. Tan color. Because once again, brown into like a darkish red into a red into a tan color. Perfect. And beans. Who doesn't love beans? Jags, nibble. And now we have Noelle. They've got, that's a yin. That's 100% a yin, right? Oop, didn't mean to click off. Noelle, that's a yin, right? I like, and I've been like, you know, like just want to do that. Just wanna hug. I'm trying to get my flipping hands to hug. Let me hug. I just want to hug and bite. Yes, instant hug and bite is a yin. Who doesn't like yins? I'm biased against yins and sharks. Okay, you want to score points, like high points. Be a shark or yin. I'm sorry. Yeah. See you, Bean. Haha. Hi. Okay, now, goat. They are the goat. The G-O-A-T. With tentacles, okay? Instant win. Back tentacles, yes. And goat. Yes, we love goats here. Do it. You still got time. Bandit, you still got time. You still got time to post it to Blue Sky and or Twitter if you bear with me. Blah. Stop time. Blah. Now, I love the piercings, okay? The tongue piercings and the lip piercings, followed by the ring piercing on the nose. Perfect. This is very, very emote coded, and I have to say, Noelle, If you ever watch the YouTube video, or if you end up watching the stream, goat. Would nibble, would bite, and you'd get a lick. Because, you know, tentacles, like... Yes. I'm just saying, tentacles are a yes. That's like a major... instant yes. I'm sorry. And I also love, I just love like the simplicity. Like, you don't have to be like rainbow colored. Hey, Brielle, yes. You don't have to be like rainbow colored. Yes, snakebite piercings, yes. You have to be rainbow colored sometimes. Sometimes even just simple sonars just are amazing. I'm very simple to please. And no, I wasn't an iPad kid, okay? Leave me alone. TNTDM. Florigato. I love... Okay. Pokesona? No, is it Pokesona? Okay, Mousecrada and Renamon. I love taking... They've taken a Digimon, which I only know Renamon from Digimon, so I actually know one Digimon. And they combined it with a Pokemon. That is... And it just works. The coloration, the light greens, dark greens, and the purple petals works so well. And the bushy tail, yes, bite all the way. And I love how you got the chibi and the tail zooming in and kind of like the eye colorations and like the patterns. And a little bean cut off. Just, this is perfect. Okay. Wood bite, yes. I really should start. No, we're still working all the way our way through. We still got so many. We've got so many to go through still. So if anyone's actually, we are on anomaly. So I'm going to quickly go up and see if anyone's added theirs quickly to make sure. I'll quickly refresh. Yeah, that was a really good ref style. Whoever did it was pretty darn good. Okay, refreshed. I've already oh, this is a new one. Riv. Give me a second. Let's see if there's anyone else who's been added in between. I'm liking all the ones I've got to. Give me a minute. Boy. Oh, I'm going to be doing the ones after we've done Blue Sky, because Blue Sky has the most. There we go. Okay, Riv, since you're here. Wait. Yeah, this is Blue Sky. We'll do Blue Sky first. But if you do it to Twitter, you do it to Twitter. First of all, Desire. Fucking peak ref sheet. This ref sheet design, perfect. I love... I think you're one of the first beings other than Cisco to have the Duck Scalia. Pick either or. If you do Blue Sky, I'll begin to it sooner rather than later. I'm trying to... I'm trying to, like... I love... Is it Scalia? I can't pronounce it, okay? This dumb finch can't pronounce half a... Crow... Yes, and Crow had dark eyes. Brain empty. I'm trying to remember the eyes, but all I can think about is tail. Okay? Fluffy. But I love... I just to say eye color. You can't make me learn a word today. I love, okay, very, very, like, I'm trying to think of the word. I love the fluff. I love how fluffy you've made your sonar, okay? My brain is trying to, like, think of the word, but the fluff was just filling the thoughts. I know for a fact you'd give good hugs. And so that's what you get. You get hugs and head pats. Because you're a goat-cat hybrid, which is the G-O-A-T. Don't say it around the... I have to be careful saying around the deer, because all it's going to bring up is Jet Fillmore, and they're just going to, like, go on about that. I like it. Fluffy. You get extra hugs. Yes. English. Yes. Cute model. Is it a custom model or is it a kit bash model? Okay, I love that. I love drawings like that where plus that's a man. No, kit bash. It's just a winter pot. Oh, ooh. And also, is that a mandrake? Shouldn't it be screaming? Why are you so angry at little plant buddy? He just wants to eat. Also based. Yes. See, the Dermax in there makes fursuits, and they like to do gore caps, so they love that. I'm a them Drake. Them Drake. Oh, I just gathered that. God damn. But also, Capri Sun, orange Capri Sun. I bet that orange Capri Sun, like peak. Screw like all the other flavors. Orange was the banger back in the day. Lick and hugged and put in a box to protect because of Capri Sun. Okay. Hails them. They've been done. They've been done. They've been done. They've been done. And now anomaly. See, no, yeah, your green's. Oh, I'll get to it. I'll get to then. First of all, nebula-esque background for the wings. Perfect. Like looking into the void and all sparkles. Also, are you eating Cheetos? Stinky Doug. You're not gonna share. But also, I like. Okay, you've gone for a dark forest green. It's nice. Hair color is either black or like a really dark, like bluish purple. I can't really tell, mostly because my flipping monitor's dirty as fuck. So you're a space token. And you've gone for the double horns. Perfect. It was perfect. Down to the minute details. Also, sour cream chips, bleh. I don't like crisp. I eat Monster Munch skips and Wotsits. That's like the three I survive off of. But yeah, and you've got, I just have to give you, I love the fluff. Fluffy. Even your horn, the bits where your horns are, fluffy. Yes. Would hug and would lick. Yes. And now we've got V. A V alongside K. V is a stinky bean. V is a good friend of mine. I like kind of like the Egyptian style clothing. And I also love kind of the bird feathers being lowered down on the back rather than up the shoulder blades. I kind of like that. I love that kind of design for wings where they're lower down on the back. Now, IRL wouldn't really work. But fantasy, yes. 3-seam streak, thank you. I like the design, and K design she's cute. Yes. Cheese. Yes, instant. Now, just because of V would lick and bite. Yes. Now we got Axie, and okay, Axel. Deadpool themed, yes. Dutch Angel Dragon, also yes. I actually haven't seen any Dutch Angel Dragons recently. I don't know why that is. I do kind of find it a bit weird that I've not like seen any like other than Telephone. But other than Telephone, I don't think I've seen any other ones. And I remember back when I first joined the fandom, Dutch Angel Dragons were the thing. They were the big thing to be. And I would see them left, right, and center. But now that they're kind of like a rarity, I would have to give you double points. You would get hugged and put in the box to be protected because, you know, Dutch Angel Dragons are just disappearing. Yes. So, yes. No, we've got Freezer Burn. Now, they're a synth. Now, the moment I saw this, that reminded me of a toy I used to have as a kid. I don't know if any of you remembered Roboraptor. This gives Roboraptor vibes. And, like, alongside Protogens, I do like Simps and Protogens. Very dinosaur, robot dinosaur themed. It's an instant win. I love it being like red and cyan, bluish green, like turquoise. That's it. Turquoise. That was the flippant color I was trying to remember earlier. And I just love how you've got the plates and you can see it like. I still have mine. Don't have the controller for it, but I have my Roboraptor still. I love how you can see where the plates, like it goes on top of each of them and it just goes down, and that's perfect. And you got beans, so yep, instant win. You get protected in the box. Now, Real, you've gone. So, Real, if you're here, is this a fairy dragon by chance? Or is this just a dragon? Okay. Dragon. Okay, just a dragon. It's shapeshifting, right? Okay. I like the blue. I like how you've gone for light blue on a dark, like a dark blue and a light blue. Dark blue eyes. You like the color blue. I can tell. I thought I liked the color blue. I like how you've got double the feathers. Huh? Oh, yeah, no, it's still green. Okay, that's perfect. Okay. So I went with the vague dragon. Okay, dragon. Yes, dragons are hot. Dragons can be spicy. Would lick and bite the dragon? Yes. Just saying. Bias against dragons. Bias against bias for dragons. Bias for yeens. Bias for sharks. Okay. I think we only have one person who's posted a shark. Now, is this still the dragon that shapeshifted, or is this a separate Sona? Because I like the heterochromia. I like the purple and blue. I do remember heterochromia used to be like a big thing to have on your Sonas, but you don't really see that often anymore. Yes and no. Okay. Now, I do like I think it's lime green? Lime green ears, lime green star. Fair. Same being. So you're kind of like me, how I've got one Sona that has multiple different forms. Okay. I love it. I love like how like lime green. I love the art style, by the way. Whoever did this art, bang on. And that's your model. That's a mouse, right? And you've got different style. I really should get. Now that reminds me, I should try and get myself up and add. Huh. And then you got in a valley. Jim Kim would nibble. Yes. Got an otter. We love otters here. Otter. Got Protogen. Did I tell you that Icy has a Protogen, but it's never been seen the light of day, and I don't have any models for Protogen, so yeah. I like Protogens. I like little calculators. Yes. Protogens, yes. You got a Papa. And look, I almost said you had programming socks, but no, that's how you've got like markings set up. Kind of like how my Sona used to be. And then you get your Can Tiger. I mean, we've only had one other tiger, so I'm just gonna have to give you that props. Because I was expecting a lot more, cats and like dogs, because everyone always complains. As long as it's safe for work, sure. Because you normally see a lot of cats and dogs in like Sona reviews, but we've seen a lot more different ones like deer and tigers and goats and stuff, which is kind of good. Okay. Yes. I'm sorry, but the eyes, the dark red eyes, have so much passion. Passion. More passion. The black and red kind of like... Huh. So your forms reflect your feelings. Okay. Yes. Colors. Yes. I'll let up the dark grays and like the tan. Good night, Delight. Yes. Titchy. Yes. Yes. I like it. I like the black and red kind of vibe you've gone. Perfect. And then we've got Patchwork Personality with their Patchwork Maine Coon Cat. I love, like, this unique patchwork, kind of like patches of fur and, you know, the skull. And once again, heterochromia. That's twice we've seen that. Twice. Only twice. I was expecting it more. And also, I will stand by the artist's little thing with sushi roll. Perfect name. Beans, yes, would put in a box and protect. Literally, these three, these lot, you, Ral, you, Tidgy, and you, put in a little box, put it on the shelf and protect. Okay, so let's quickly do a refresh on Blue Sky and check. Anyone's been added. Anyone's been added. Let's see. Papa. Nope. So that's the end of the Blue Sky. You added Luna. Wait, did you? Like, pow. I went past yours. You got Snake Lady. Oh, there you go. I didn't see it. I might, okay. Tentacle monster. Oh my god, fluffy tentacles? Tentacle fluff. Boy. So it's like kind of like how slimes have a core, and it's just the center with tentacles growing off of it. Oh, cool. Actually, that's kind of unique. Boy. Bonoi. Happy Easter, by the way, Beans. Bonoi. Actually, I like that. Tentacles are a big yes. Yes, I would bite and nibble. I would put in a box, though, because there wouldn't be a big enough box for those tentacles. Okay. Now we move on to the Twitter side of things. We know, if any of you have posted both to Blue Sky Twitter, I will be jumping over you because I read Duddy and Blue Sky. First of all, we have Viralexius Light. They did my ref sheet, by the way. I love their art style. Their art style is amazing. The kitty cat. I like the big S ears. Yes, we love their ears. Hi, Dino. We love their ears. And I love the stripes, kind of the mint green stripes with the mint green hair. Yes. Yes. And, you know, you got the orange. I love the clothes designs. They're kind of, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I know Snowy. I'll get into it. Happy I got, yes. They do good artwork. And they've done, like, they got different clothes, setups, and, like, dark fantasy magician, little cat beans. And then you got the Lilium, like, different style. They're so good. Oh, look, we got a shark. Yes. Got a Fiemch. Hi, Polar. Yes. So you got Lantern Shark, which is... Aren't they the little tiny little beans? Aren't they, like, extremely tiny? I remember Lantern Sharks being tiny. Tiny bean. Yeah, the tiny little deep sea sharks from... and they glow. Little glowy shark. Okay, damn. I like their design. And I love how you've given, like, your Sona a lot of, like, background information. Yes. And your dislikes, your likes, your info, you got your, I love low color palette being low sharks. Yes. Anyway, emotions. Damn. And you've done the you because Atlantic sharks have bioluminescence, so you've attributed that to like the glowing cyan. And I presume your tail and your fins all glow. Generally like it. Yes, you're gonna get nibbles and a lick, and put in a box and protected because you know I love sharks. I'm a shark for crying out loud. Sharks stick together. Blah. And then car. I don't think I've got any art of like Icy with that. Their likes. This art piece, peak. You know what that means? Hey, look, we got another shark. Yes, all the sharks on Twitter. I've got a shark. I love, first of all, the design. Blah, blah, blah. I love the tattoos, and you can see we're quite clear where the scars are. I love how we've seen a lot of sellers with piercings. I haven't done much about racing. The only thing I know about cars is Top Gear, and that's about it. I'm going to say, I love the spread sheet. I love how, like, you know, I love dark purple hair with the, like, I would say light yellowish, really light yellow strands with a lighter purple. Perfect. Hi, Dengia. You've got the splotches, and you got the your fins and tails that have all got scars, battle scars, because some sharks that you see in the wild do have that kind of situation where you got scars. It could be anything from fighting other sharks to how some sharks mate and they take bites when it happens. So yeah, sharks can be heavily scarred, and I love how you've kind of got that down on your sonar. Yes, shark. Would protect, put on box, and hold. Now we've got another deer. This is our second deer of the stream. Yes. I love deer. I don't know what type of deer it is. I have like little circle dots on them. I know that's I know fawns have it early on, but I love deers. Like, yes, the cute little tails, the spiky antlers, and just the bubbly colors, the bubbly white colors. Yes, that's it. And I love the coloration. And I know Astra did most of their art themselves because Astra did in the thing. So Astra, if you see this, perfect. Would put in a box and protect the deer, hold close and hug. And now we have the Stinky. We have Athena, the jackalope. Pudge would hug and snuggle. Cute little antlers. I can't remember the name of the fluff that's around the neck, okay? There's a name for this fluff, and I can't remember it, okay? And it's really getting to me. But you got glittery eyelids. I like how you've practically got the trans colors there. You got, your pink, white, and blue. Ruff, that's it, the ruff. Your wings, yes. Would cuddle and would bite. Dewlap for bunny neck floof. Okay, dewlap, yes. And then we've got Noada, the Stinky Druid deer with fumage tail with butterfly inlays on them, with the ears that keep falling off. But I like a bit of rough. I sound like a dog barking. Shush. I like how your ears have butterfly wings. That is pretty goddamn unique. You got your fancy little tattoos, your finch tail. Now, talk about the fursuit. The ears kept falling off, and at one point it fell off and hit me in the eye. So I don't have to mark points against you for that. But I would hug and bite, but also stuff into a box and yeet. So yes. I rate you yeetable. Okay. Now we've already done them. Let's see who's down below. Got Bandit. Bear. This is our first bear. Which is immediately head patable. Yes, I will have to give you extra head pats and a bike. Sure, a bear. We haven't had any bears. We've had a red panda bear. Well, no, red panda. No, not red panda bear. Red panda. And I like how you've gone like Western themed. Stetson hat, kind of like a bandit. Yes, that's it. A bandit. I was like a bandit. As I remembered, your name is Bandit Queen Mama Bear. I give you that. Yes, Pudge. We love Pudge. I don't really see any bears to us. Yes. Yes. Big yes. Well, you didn't post your flipping ref sheet, Lamb. That's on you. You've still got time to DM me it, but that's on you. And now we've got in a valley, stinky chicken nugget. Okay, you've got your dark purples and blues and your pinks. Yes. Very bright. I would say yeet. I would say yeet this chicken nugget. I would yeet it into the stratosphere. It would fly back down. Yeah, but I can't search for it because don't forget there's a lot of load things in between that and that. So I kind of can't. Nova Beast. Galaxy themed instant win. Okay. I would have to say I love galaxy themed. Okay. I mean look at my overlay. Very shiny. I love sparkly shiny stuff. Glittery, sparkly shiny, must consume. So I would give this a bite and stuff into a box. Like my Easter eggs. To be eaten later. Yes. I like Nova Beast. I remember when Nova Beast got released. I loved the model. Little Goober Nuggy. I have a feel. I like the tail. Okay, and is that a glaive? I'm getting Final Fantasy vibes from this, and like, I haven't played much of Final Fantasy 14, but it kind of give me like what are the little mini people from Final Fantasy? Wait. Give me a minute, beans. I may have missed a couple of beans. Okay, there we go. Hi, Lone. Thanks for the raid, Bean. Oh, God, heck. You just caught us when we're doing our little, what's it called? Give me a second. Thanks for the follow, Lloyd. Is it Lloyd? Boy. Sorry. Give me a second. Let me give you, actually, I could let my mods give you a shout out. But Lone, how you doing? We're currently doing a Fursona review at the moment. How's Dreamlight Valley been? Okay. So, I'm trying to remember the name of them. But yes, I would put in a box and protect. Oh, well, I hope it went well. I hope it did go well, Bean. Now we're going to quickly check to see if any more have been added. Snack. So a lot of you have been snack. Yes, we've done all the blue sky. We're going to get the last couple from Discord. And yes. Yes. Okay. So bear with me. Okay. Now, we're starting with C4 Raven, if you bear with me. I need to make sure Discord gets captured. There we go. Got C4 Raven. Boop. But how you doing? Burb would put in a box and protect, and also yeet, because if you have birds, you yeet the birds and they'll fly it back to you, like boomerangs. So yes, I would yeet the burb. I would yeet the burb, but also put the burb in the box. Yeet the burb. Next on, got a Warhammer-themed Protogen, which I don't think I've actually seen. Also, we've only had like maybe a handful of Protogens today. So yeah, I would put it in a box and also pet. And also boop. Yes, we have to boop. I have no clue what that's supposed to be. Is it Helldivers themed? Is it? I thought it was Warhammer. Okay, I'm sorry. It's Helldivers. It's Helldivers. I'm sorry. Don't hang me. Don't crucify me. I don't really know much about Helldivers. I played it for all of like 2 days. But also, fair. Fair. I know when I'm wrong. I'm just saying, I actually prefer the bugs in Helldivers over the actual Helldivers. Just saying. I have no clue what this is. Does it say? But then we have Protogen. Protogens are pretty darn good. Boop the Protogen. Boop. Boop. Okay. Okay. Give me a second. Just making sure everything's safe. But with Discord, I've been extra careful. But also, World of Warcraft background. Yes, I played World of Warcraft a hot minute. Is that a Protogen next to you? But also, I love, once again, you've got the ram horns on your ears, around your ears. Perfect. Perfect. I would put in box, but I'd also bite. Because snack. Oh. Telmore. First Telmore on the stream. Wow. Yes. Okay. Actually. Yes, actually. Does that mean it's a plug and play tail? Dara, we'll begin to you. But first, we have Leggy Boy. Look how leggy they are. I met this Leggy Boy IRL, and funnily enough, they're also all legs. It's actually kind of ironic. Leggy Boy picked a Leggy Boy. And I also like, I love Light's work. I love how, like, you've got the extra, like, not the burnt fur kind of color, but you've kind of gone for, like, same with me, like, kind of like how my hair is. It transitions from dark to light to bright. And also, Leggy Boy from Down Under. Adorable. And then we have Dara. And boy. Dara with, I want to say, a Highland Coup. And also, I felt that moment when you need to sit forward when you're playing a game, when you have to lock in. Now, I'm trying to think about all the personas we've gone over. This is the first one we've seen with any facial hair. So, props to you. I'll give you props. Yeah, once again, facial hair. Oh yeah, you have a beard. Yeah, you did have a beard. Yeah, I'm remembering it now. I'm remembering. I don't remember facial hair. Okay, but also goatees. No, actually, was it? I know you had a beard. Oh no, I remember why. Because your beard had sparkles in it, cutie. And yes, I do remember your goatee. but I was more talking about the mustache. Because mustache, that's not Howling Cat. I'm sorry, Angel. Oh, wait, I need to look at your one, don't you? Yes. I'm more talking about the mustache. Like the beard, yes, but the mustache, though. Actually, is it considered? Okay, no, okay. This is a question for those who have facial hair. If you have a beard that connects to your mustache, is your mustache still a mustache then, or is it part of your beard? Or is it still a mustache and beard combo? Like, what's the answer to that? Because is it once your mustache connects to your beard, is it just one continuous beard? Or is it two separate things? Shower thoughts with Icy. Ice eating ice cream. Judging you. That looks like chocolate. That looks like double chocolate. Oh. Bumps. Would bite and would put in a box. I put a lot of people in boxes. I'm gonna have a fucking warehouse full of boxes full of people. At that point, I should be a bit worried, shouldn't I? You got your cowboy coyote with a suit. Would boop, and would hug, because fursuit hugs are the best. They're warm. I like coyotes. I also love how the fact that coyotes are actually starting to breed more wolves, so now we get wolf-coyote hybrids. Just saying, kind of cool. At natural hybridization, kind of like how there has been a false killer whale. I don't know. Wait, no. There's a dolphin and a false killer whale that are bred to make a wolfin. Your obvious ligers and all that lot. And you've got your, I think it was Pizzly, where it was a polar bear grizzly. Wait, the eyes change color? Wait. Oh. You got hypnotic eyes. Ooh. Yin would bite and do very nice things to the yin. Oh, dear. Look at the eyes. They change color. What? They're like, oh, what's the flipping term? The 3D like card where you change it, it has two different images on it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, that's so fucking cool. Lenticular. That's it. Abba, okay. Would lick extra hard. Yes. And finally, we have Angel. Now I need to remember if Angel, if we did the thing. No, we did. Oh, okay. Holographic, yes. This is the Flammy King. This is Angel. They've gone, like, I love how they've got, like, once again, the void, or the void of space as a fur color. Where you got the sparkly lights and you can see the stars. I love that. Icy is very simple to please, and that pleases Icy. And you've kind of got like a skeleton like theme and bones on you, and you got your four little wings and your little crown. Love would bite and lick, but stuff in a box to protect. I'm stuffing everyone into a box. You're mine now. We're having staff tacos later. Do. And just look. It's once again, look. You got the void for fur. With like bones and you got, it's just, I love the void and stars, okay? Hence the name Icy Eclipse. I love the void. I love space. Icy Eclipse, yes. So Angel would bite and lick. Okay. I think we've gone through every single post via Twitter, Blue Sky, and Discord. I've actually had fun. I hope you beans have had fun with this. I've yapped and yapped and yapped and yapped. I do apologize. I want to apologize for all the yapping I have done. Scorpio. I knew it was fucking Scorpio. Unironically, my sister's Scorpio. I happen to be either Leo or Cancer, depending on which horoscope you look at. So yeah. You beans have some of the cutest sonas out there. I was surprised surprised by the fact that we had a large mix of different sonas. We had some sharks, some hybrids, some goats, some deer. We've had a couple of ones I hadn't seen before. And you know, you're all fucking amazing. So, I'm going to give you a head pat. Pat, pat. Yes. Oh. So, I want to wish everyone a happy Easter. And this is going to be fun to edit into a YouTube video.